Lion and monkey woke up bright and early. Sunlight sparkled warm and pearly. They stretched their arms and shook their tails, ready for fun on magical trails. Today was special, they both agreed. A roller coaster day full of speed. Monkey giggled and bounced with cheer. Lion roared softly on Munch's near. They packed bananas and juicy treats and marched together with happy beats. A ticket booth stood shining bright, painted in colors of pure delight. Monkey waved at the friendly guide, Lion minded with royal pride. The coaster tracks curled up so high, touching almost the morning sky. Monkey jumped up, look how tall. Lion nodded, no fear at all. They climbed inside the golden cart, hearts thumping like racing art. The coaster chimed a cheerful ring, a sound that made their spirits sing. Hold tight, the speaker shouted loud as fans cheered in a playful climb. The cart rolled slowly, click by click. Monkey tapped the seat with a trick. Lion laughed, "You're such a clown." Monkey bowed with a silly frown. Up the hill they climbed so steep, slow enough to make memories keep. Monkey whispered, "This feels great." Lion said, "Adventure doesn't late." Finally the top came into view. The sky looked calm, the wind felt new. Monkey waved at the floating kite. Lion felt brave with all his might. Then suddenly, zoom, the cart dropped fast like shooting stars racing past. Monkey squealed with joy so loud. Lion felt proud and mighty and proud. The coaster twisted left and right, catching sparkles of golden light. Monkey clapped as loops appeared. Lion roared happily, nothing feared. They spun around in circles wide. Monkey laughed until he cried. Lion stretched his fluffy mane, feeling alive again and again. Down they zoomed through tunnels dark, lit by lanterns glowing stark. Monkey pointed at glowing art, colorful animals, heart to heart. The coaster rose again so high, close enough to kiss the sky. Lion growled softly in pure delight. Monkey danced in the rushing light. They passed through clouds of cotton sweet, fragrant like fresh summer wheat. Monkey caught a tiny piece. Lion giggled like a lion cub niece. The coaster slowed for a moment bright, giving Emma gentle flight. Monkey leaned his head outside, feeling the windy, breezy ride. Then it sped again with rocket force, rushing like a runaway horse. Lion held Monkey close and warm, keeping him safe through every storm. They raced through rings of rainbow glow, shining like a magic show. Monkey touched the rainbow dust. Lion roared, "In magic we trust." They dipped into a valley blue, where butterflies suddenly flew. Monkey reached to pet a few. Lion whispered, "This place refreshing spray. Lion agreed, a perfect day. The coaster roared through sparkling mist, giving the air a rainbow twist. Monkey waved at every tea cloud. Lion waved at the cheering crowd. They passed through tunnels lined with stars, shining bright on metal bars. Monkey said it's like outer space. Lion smiled, a cosmic chase. The loops return, now triple size, making Monkey widen his eyes. Lion shouted, "Here we go!" Both were captured by the flow. They spun around like carnival wheels. Monkey shouted, "This thrill feels real." Lion chuckled, "You silly mate." Monkey yelled, "This ride is great." The coaster slowed once more to glide, letting them enjoy the gentle ride. Monkey waved at passing trees. Lion sniffed the scented breeze. The final crop was tall and grand, a masterpiece across the land. Monkey counted 1, 2, 3, then down they flew like birds set free. The cart soared fast, the wind so loud, they felt like heroes, strong and proud. Monkey shouted with glowing delight. Lion roared with all his might. They spun and twirled until the end, sharing joy like the closest friend. The brakes slid gently with a sigh, calming down their hearts so high. The cart stopped soft at the wooden gate. What a magical roller coaster fate. Monkey hopped out with a happy cheer. Lion said, "Best ride of the Lion and Monkey woke up bright and early. Sunlight sparkled warm and pearly. They stretched their arms and shook their tails, ready for fun on magical trails. Today was special, they both agreed. A roller coaster day full of speed. Monkey giggled and bounced with cheer. Lion roared softly on Munch's near. They packed bananas and juicy treats and marched together with happy beats. A ticket booth stood shining bright, painted in colors of pure delight. Monkey waved at the friendly guide. Lion whined with royal pride. The coaster tracks curled up so high, touching almost the morning sky. Monkey jumped up, look how tall. Lion nodded, no fear at all. They climbed inside the golden cart, hearts thumping like racing art. The coaster chimed a cheerful ring, a sound that made their spirits sing. Hold tight, the speaker shouted loud as fans cheered in a playful climb. The cart rolled slowly, click by click. Monkey tapped the seat with a trick. Lion laughed, "You're such a clown." Monkey bowed with a silly frown. Up the hill they climbed so steep, slow enough to make memories keep. Monkey whispered, "This feels great." Lion said, "Adventure doesn't late." Finally the top came into view. The sky looked calm, the wind felt new. Monkey waved at the floating kite. Lion felt brave with all his might. joy so loud, Lion felt proud and mighty and proud. The coaster twisted left and right, catching sparkles of golden light. Monkey clapped as loops appeared, Lion roared happily, nothing feared. They spun around in circles wide, Monkey laughed until he cried. Lion stretched his fluffy mane, feeling alive again and again. Down they zoomed through tunnels dark, lit by lanterns glowing stark. Monkey pointed at glowing art, colorful animals heart to heart. The coaster rose again so high, close enough to kiss the sky. Lion growled softly in pure delight, Monkey danced in the rushing light. They passed through clouds of cotton sweet, fragrant like fresh summer wheat. Monkey caught a tiny piece, Lion giggled like a lion cub niece. The coaster slowed for a moment bright, giving Emma gentle flight. Monkey leaned his head outside, feeling the windy, breezy ride. Then it sped again with rocket force, rushing like a runaway horse. Lion held Monkey close and warm, keeping him safe through every storm. They raced through rings of rainbow glow, shining like a magic show. Monkey touched the rainbow dust, Lion roared, in magic we trust. They dipped into a valley blue, where butterflies suddenly flew. Monkey reached to pet a few, Lion whispered, this place is new. The track then curved like a dancing snake, sliding smoothly across the lake. Monkey saw fish jumping high, Lion saw birds float in the sky. Fountains splashed near the ride, spraying droplets on either side. Monkey giggled, refreshing spray. Lion agreed, a perfect day. The coaster roared through sparkling mist, giving the air a rainbow twist. Monkey waved at every tea cloud, Lion waved at the cheering crowd. They passed through tunnels lined with stars, shining bright on metal bars. Monkey said it's like outer space, Lion smiled, a cosmic chase. The loops returned, now triple size, making Monkey widen his eyes. Lion shouted, here we go, both were captured by the flow. They spun around like carnival wheels, Monkey shouted, this thrill feels real. Lion chuckled, you silly mate. Monkey yelled, this ride is great. The coaster slowed once more to glide, letting them enjoy the gentle ride. Monkey waved at passing trees, Lion sniffed the scented breeze. The final crop was tall and grand, a masterpiece across the land. Monkey counted 1, 2, 3, then down they flew like birds set free. The cart soared fast, the wind so loud, they felt like heroes, strong and proud. Monkey shouted with glowing delight, Lion roared with all his might. They spun and twirled until the end, sharing joy like the closest friend. The brakes slid gently with a sigh, calming down their hearts so high. The cart stopped soft fate. Monkey hopped out with a happy cheer. Lion said, best ride of the year. Lion and monkey woke up bright and early. Sunlight sparkled warm and pearly. They stretched their arms and shook their tails, ready for fun on magical trails. Today was special, they both agreed. A roller coaster day full of speed. Monkey giggled and bounced with cheer. Lion roared softly on lunches near. They packed bananas and juicy treats and marched together with happy beats. A ticket booth stood shining bright, painted in colors of pure delight. Monkey waved at the friendly guide. Lion whined with royal pride. The coaster tracks curled up so high, touching almost the morning sky. Monkey jumped up, look how tall. Lion nodded, no fear at all. They climbed inside the golden cart, hearts thumping like racing art. The coaster chimed a cheerful ring, a sound that made their spirits sing. Hold tight, the speaker shouted loud as fans cheered in a playful climb. The cart rolled slowly, click by click. Monkey tapped the seat with a trick. Lion laughed, you're such a clown. Monkey bowed with a silly frown. Up the hill they climbed so steep, slow enough to make memories keep. Monkey whispered, this feels great. Lion said, adventure doesn't late. Finally the top came into view. The sky looked calm, the wind felt new. Monkey waved at the floating kite. Lion felt brave with all his might. Then suddenly, zoom, the cart dropped fast like shooting stars racing past. Monkey squealed with joy so loud. Lion felt proud and mighty and proud. The coaster twisted left and right, catching sparkles of golden light. Monkey clapped as loops appeared. Lion roared happily, nothing feared. They spun around in circles wide. Monkey laughed until he cried. Lion stretched his fluffy mane, feeling alive again and again. Down they zoomed through tunnels dark, lit by lanterns glowing stark. Monkey pointed at glowing art, colorful animals, heart to heart. The coaster rose again so high, close enough to kiss the sky. Lion growled softly in pure delight. Monkey danced in the rushing light. They passed through clouds of cotton sweet, fragrant like fresh summer wheat. Monkey caught a tiny piece. Lion giggled like a lion cub niece. The coaster slowed for a moment bright, giving Emma gentle flight. Monkey leaned his head outside, feeling the windy, breezy ride. Then it sped again with rocket force, rushing like a runaway horse. Lion held Monkey close and warm, keeping him safe through every storm. They raced through rings of rainbow glow, shining like a magic show. Monkey touched the rainbow dust. Lion roared refreshing spray. Lion agreed, a perfect day. The coaster roared through sparkling mist, giving the air a rainbow twist. Monkey waved at every tea cloud. Lion waved at the cheering crowd. They passed through tunnels lined with stars, shining bright on metal bars. Monkey said it's like outer space. Lion smiled, a cosmic chase. The loops returned, now triple size, making Monkey widen his eyes. Lion shouted, "Here we go!" Both were captured by the flow. They spun around like carnival wheels. Monkey shouted, "This thrill feels real." Lion chuckled, "You silly mate." Monkey yelled, "This ride is great." The coaster slowed once more to glide, letting them enjoy the gentle ride. Monkey waved at passing trees. Lion sniffed the scented breeze. The final crop was tall and grand, a masterpiece across the land. Monkey counted 1, 2, 3, then down they flew like birds set free. The cart soared fast, the wind so loud, they felt like heroes, strong and proud. Monkey shouted with glowing delight. Lion roared with all his might. They spun and twirled until the end, sharing joy like the closest friend. The brakes slid gently with a sigh, calming down their hearts so high. The cart stopped soft at the wooden gate. What a magical roller coaster fate. Monkey hopped out with a happy cheer. Lion said, "Best ride